can't fake smoky taste like this. It's TOFURKY Hickory Smoked Deli Slices. Smokehouse cured, plant-based, no GMO ingredients. This tender protein-powered turkey substitute will have you guessing as you pile it high on a sandwich or eat it warm with gravy. TOFURKY is a great way to enjoy the taste of turkey while raising awareness for people, animals, and our planet. I love this thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's your good buddy HottieScottie Pancake 603, and you're once again watching Yucker Yum, and I know what you're thinking out there, viewers. I know exactly what your brain, your little noggins are thinking. It's been a long time since we had any changes here on Yucker Yum. Yucker Yum is a show that's all about change, and change is a good thing, especially when you're changing to be like everybody else, to fit the norm, to placate to the average, common YouTube viewer out there. I'm gonna give you whatever you want to see. And if that means copying everybody else and you know, just basically putting a gun to the head of HottieScottie Pancake and blowing away everything that made him unique, that's fine by me. That's all part and parcel when it comes to Yucker Yum. Even when I changed the name of the show, Limbo Grub, that was too stupid. It didn't even mean anything. Yucker Yum, it's so nonsensical. It's funny. I mean, randomness is funny, right, people? So anyway, I've been watching a lot of YouTube, and I'm seeing what all these other reviewers are doing, and there's a common thread that seems to be popping up in a lot of people's channels these days. And it's not just a coincidence, it's everybody. I mean, this is almost like an epidemic. It's infecting everybody's YouTube channels. It's about time it infects mine. And it's two simple words: hate speech. Because I have opinions, damn it! And if you're gonna be a viewer of my channel, your opinions have gotta be the same as mine! And if you don't share my opinions, I don't want you watching my channel! I mean, you look at all the popular YouTube personalities out there. I mean, you had JonTron. It's a guy I've never paid attention to, but his name's all over the internet. He made some kind of comment about immigration or something like that, and now what? He's a freaking pariah. He was actually supposed to be a voice in a video game, and they pulled him from it because of his controversial views. And then you have, what's his name? The guy who everybody loves, which I never understood. PewDiePie. Everybody loves PewDiePie. But what does he do? He goes on his channel one day, he wears Nazi regalia, he goose steps, and he makes jokes about Hitler? And now what? I mean, his YouTube channel is losing views every day. I mean, it's just a phase everybody's got to go through. I mean, look at what happened to that guy Spoonie. Remember Spoonie? He used to be so popular, that guy with the glasses. Now nobody wants anything to do with him. I mean, he literally took that channel he was on, he was split it in half, and everybody had to take sides. He was like created some gigantic rift. Well, you know what? It's about time your good buddy, HottieScottie Pancake 603, got a little confrontational. And you know what? I've got opinions. I've got opinions about immigration, and I've got my own opinions about Trump. I'm gonna dispel them right now. I know it has nothing to do with TOFURKY. What relevance does TOFURKY have in the world right now when there's so much crap going on? I know I live a life here down in Limbo. It doesn't really affect me so much as it affects you up there. But if I lived up there, I'd have some serious problems. You know, I'm going to start with immigration. I have very, very strong opinions about this. If you are a foreigner and you are in this country illegally, I can't believe that they...
What about now? It's time to rock with the rickety rock. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bump. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bump. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bump. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bump. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot boot. Bump to the bass to the bass bass. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot. Bump to the bass to the bass bass.
You have a serious phobia for the rest of your life. So anyway, maybe some other time, like in a future episode of Yucker Yum, I'll have more opinions for you. But for now, that's the way I feel. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I feel like my hearing's going. But anyway, you're looking at TOFURKY. This is a product of TOFURKY. Apparently the product is actually also the name of the company. Maybe they have a monopoly on TOFURKY, I don't know. It's just like tofurkey and the other one, turducken, are two things that I really wanted to try for the show. Thankfully, I'm finally crossing this one off the list, and oh my goodness gracious, look at this. It's freeze-dried in a package. It looks like legit meat, only it's not meat. Nothing meat about this. You know, you're not killing an animal to eat this, and if I like this, maybe I'll eat this from now on. Because I don't want to kill the animals. I mean, I talked about this in the goose pate episode and the tofu pups episode I did a while back, but you probably know by now, I am a big animal advocate. I treat animals just the same way as I treat humans. They have equal rights. And I feel bad that I love the taste of meat so much. So maybe this is the answer to all my life's conundrums. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna need... Oh wait, no, I ripped it open. Good Lord, I really hope you can't see all the sweat billowing off of me because it's really, really hot in here. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. It's just... It certainly doesn't smell like meat. That doesn't leave me very, very hopeful. But, oh my God, it certainly don't feel like meat either. It feels like freaking rubber. Good Lord almighty. Here I go again talking about texture. But yeah, texture is very, very important. I don't even have to put this in my mouth to know that this is the stiffest. Look at it. It barely even flops in my hand. It's so stiff. Luncheon meat should just fall apart in your hands. It should be like even cut thick. It should just kind of like flop in your hands. But this, it's like holding a piece of paper. It's so stiff. It smells like it wants to kind of be a turkey, and it kind of wants to be a bologna with some kind of hickory smoked overtones to it. I don't know. But I don't know. I guess I'll try to eat it, and maybe it's just scary looking. Maybe it's just scary smelling. I mean, a pineapple smells like doo-doo until you put it in your mouth. You know, sometimes, I don't know, like certain foods just smell like sweat socks until you like dirt hot dogs you get in the city. They stink. I really don't want to put it in my mouth. I'm trying to delay every chance that I can get. But, oh well, here goes nothing. No. No. No, it's not right. You can definitely taste the hickory smoked taste to it. If that's what you like about your hickory smoked turkey, like if you don't like the taste of turkey, you just like the taste of hickory, you can either go to a forest and lick a tree, or eat this. But the meat taste that goes along with it is just so baffled as to what it is. It's not quite a pork, it's not quite a poultry, it's not quite a beef, it's not even quite a fish, it's something in between all four. It's like I mean, I guess if a tofurkey was walking around in the wild, it might taste like that. It tastes like some kind of weird hybrid animal. Like if I were to eat a chimera. Like this tastes like chimera flesh. All you Dungeons and Dragons fans out there. Or like bugbear flesh. Mmm, delicious bugbear. Yeah, yo ho, I feel like a Viking. Give me a big overflowing mug of glog. Ugh. You know what? It's almost good. That's the thing that really like kicks me in the butt, is that it almost tastes good. Just like those tofu pups that I had a while back. They're almost there, but they need to do more work. And I think the people who put this out are satisfied with what they have done. No! Don't stop here. Continue making waves. Continue to try to make this taste better because your job's not done yet. You have yet to replicate the taste of meat and poultry and pork and whatever the heck this was supposed to be. I'm guessing it was supposed to be some kind of turkey. You know, just replicate that and try to, you know, fool with like molecules and flavors and all that stuff, science, you know, whatever, get Bobby Flay on the job, do whatever you have to do because it's not perfect. You're not there yet. You need to keep trying. Pull these off the shelves and then re-release it once it tastes better. And I don't even mind if it's not perfect, but it's, as long as it tastes better, at least you're going in the right direction. If it tastes better, then you're gonna have to pull it off the shelf eventually. You know, just show us that you're making waves and that you're actually making a conscientious effort to make it taste better. because you can't stop here. You can't stop here. Because of that, I have to give this 2.5 stars. I mean, I give it a decent grade because they really, really tried and they're almost there. I could probably wolf down a sandwich of this. Could I really wolf down a sandwich of this? Maybe if you put like enough condiments on it, like enough mayonnaise or enough mustard, drowned it in ketchup or put some jalapenos on it, or maybe put some turkey on it, I could get through this. But I would really seriously have to like pinch my nose and like almost have to try to avoid it touching my tongue because it's just, there's just something awful about it. There's something that definitely tastes amiss, like you're eating something artificial. I mean, I guess it tastes exactly like what it is, which is a problem. I mean, you have to, with this, you have to fool me. You have to fool me into thinking that it tastes like something different. So, until the next time we eat something that's tofu flavored, or tofu related, or some kind of mock meat, this is your good buddy HottieScottie Pancake saying, until next time, where we once again ask the question, is it yuck? Yuck. Is it yum? Or is it yuck or yum? You know what? I'm very curious to know what Tyrion would think about this. You want to know what Tyrion would think? He's gonna eat it. I guarantee he's gonna eat it.
His name used to be Tyrion, but he's not Tyrion anymore. He's Tyrion. On the new show that is Limbo Grub, his name is Tyrion. His name is Tyrion. Don't listen to anybody else's name. His name is not Joe. His name is Tyrion. His name used to be Tyrion, but he's not Tyrion anymore. He's Tyrion. On the new show that is Limbo Grub, his name is Tyrion.
Come get some delicious turkey.
Don't listen to
Haha, fooled you. It's not turkey.
His name is Tyrion. From now on, from this moment, his name is Tyrion. Look at his tail. His name is Tyrion.
There's Light Yagami number 2, as usual, to pick up the scraps.
Can you believe his name is Tyrion?
Word to the wise, if you're gonna pick up a package of this, always have something to swig it down with, because you are gonna want this taste out of your mouth. It's not a good taste, it's not a bad taste, it's just an incredibly fake taste. And I guess the only way to really describe fully what that possibly feels like is to try it for yourself. So, if you dare, go out to your local supermarket and try TOFURKY for the first time, just to say that you did it. But I think, personally, you can live without satisfying that curiosity. It's your good buddy HottieScottie Pancake 603 once again saying until next time, where we once again answer the question. I went through the spiel already. Ta-ta everybody, and yeah, this is just this.
LJN! Named after that sexual tyrannosaur Norman J. Lewis, LJN is #1 in the production of treats, toys, and gizmos. Compare them to Mattel or Tonka, those bunch of jabronis. LJN is unparalleled in one area: it factor. Not to mention they make the best video game tapes, from Beetlejuice to Ted Fowler's Big Move, best games based on movies, guaranteed.